You're not ready. This is an emergency. This is an emergency. This is an emergency.
Watch it roll.
This is an emergency.
Watch it roll. Pop it, drop it. Watch it roll. Watch it roll.
Watch it roll.
Pop it, drop it. Watch it roll.
This is an emergency.
Watch it roll. Pop it, drop it. Watch it roll. Watch it roll. Watch it roll. Pop it, drop it. Watch it roll.
This is an emergency.
Watch it roll. Pop it, drop it. Watch it roll. Watch it roll. Watch it roll. You should kill it all. Kill it all. Kill it all. You should kill it all. Kill it all. Kill it all. What's up, shorty? Excuse my grammar. Can't help but notice you's a bad man. Gemma. If I take you home, I'ma drop that hammer. My swag got flash like a room full of cameras. Baby, you can be a trainer. Pop it, drop it, let me in. Haters hate it when winners win. So pop that booty and do it again. And I love how you make those haters mad. Built like a stallion and she so bad. Ugly chicks, they gon' feel sad, cause she got something that they wish they had. Pop it, drop it, watch it roll. You so dope, you can be a model. Pop it, drop it, watch it roll. Booty so big, it can hold a bottle. Pop it, drop it, watch it roll.
This is an emergency.
Watch it roll. Pop it, drop it, watch it roll. Watch it roll. Watch it roll. Pop it, drop it, watch it roll.
This is an emergency.
Watch it roll. Pop it, drop it, watch it roll. Watch it roll. Watch it roll. Pop it, drop it, watch it roll. Watch it roll. Pop it, drop it, watch it roll. Watch it roll. Watch it roll.
This is an emergency.
Kill it all. Kill it all. Kill it all.
This is an emergency.
Kill it all. Kill it all. Kill it all.
This is an emergency.
Kill it all. Kill it all. Kill it all.
This is an emergency.
Kill it all. Kill it all. Kill it all. Yeah.
Happy Tuesday. We back,
Tuesday.
man. Welcome to the Nashville Cavemen podcast. I am your host, Damon Unleashed, chilling on this rainy, forever rainy Tuesday with my brother, good friend of mine. Roll out the red carpet, let him introduce himself. So,
What's up, y'all? Well, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Sky Black. I'm a music publisher. I'm a pro wrestler. Catch me in Arkansas, Corning, Arkansas, April 13th at the Inhumane Championship Wrestling down there. That'll be my first time ever wrestling in Arkansas. But if you have music, Deep Bling Radio Show will be there. We'll be playing tonight. So for any of y'all who have music, you can send it to me at sky.black@gmail.com. That is sky.black@gmail.com. And then I'll put it on the offtopradio.com radio show, the Deep Bling radio show. Then we have another DJ named Michael Anderson. He has the Hard Hitter radio show. So most likely you'll be played on both shows. His is on the weekend, like Friday and Saturdays. I usually play mine on Tuesdays. And then after that, we'll put it on the offtoprecords.net. The net stands for network. So we put your music on there so people can listen to it, stream it, share it, do whatever they want to do or whatever. And then after that, hopefully you get passed on to Damo and he does the interview and put your name in the hat for, female artist of the year or male artist of the year.
yes, sir. Man, how was your Easter, man, by the way?
Man, it was it was okay. We went out and done a little shopping. Just walked around. I didn't know all of these stores were gonna be closed. Like Rivergate was closed. A lot of places were closed. Opry Mills was open, but some of the stores in Opry Mills were closed.
Yeah.
So I thought Sunday would be the best time to go out and do whatever I needed to do. But no, I didn't know a lot of places were gonna be closed on Easter. How was yours?
Well, okay, so I know Opry Mills is operable, but is Rivergate still open? Is the mall part still have
Yes.
businesses in it? Wow.
They still, if I could count, they still probably got about 10 stores in there, 4 or 5
Dang.
kiosks, and then maybe 3 food places at the food court.
What? Only 3?
Maybe. I think so. It might be 4.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's sad.
But
I
even with
still
that
like the
said,
indoor mall. I love the indoor mall, though.
me too. That now they're doing these strip malls. Have you been to the new strip mall over there in Antioch by the old south of Bell Road over there? You know what I'm talking about?
Man,
Like where
you
the
know
old
what?
Harlem Mall used to be, but it's on the other side.
I know what you're talking about. Let me tell
Yeah,
you.
they built the
when
new
it comes
strip
to
mall
Antioch,
over there. And
I
like you said, it's
swear
not an
my
indoor
best
mall.
not to go to Antioch. I am
Yeah.
afraid of Antioch when I do go out, when I worked out there, because I work for a
Mhm.
security company called Signal. And so when
Yeah.
I worked out there, every night we would hear drag races.
Mhm.
Every night.
Yep. Well, they built a new strip mall out there, so it's like I don't know if you ever been to the strip mall in Lebanon, Tennessee, the way they had theirs. But I'm like you. I love the indoor mall. But the
Yeah.
best thing about Rivergate, even though it's gone, you're gonna get a lot of sales. Like if I
Yeah.
was y'all, I would go to Rivergate Mall tomorrow, and because not a lot of people in there, and a lot of the products that would bust your heads for, they're selling for $5, $6, $7, $10, $20 stuff you 2-3 years ago you paid $30, $40 for. They have to get rid of all this stuff before the whole mall decides to close.
You know, let me ask you this. Is Nino still in there?
Like when you first come in the food court on the left,
Yeah.
that Nino's, yes,
Yeah.
with all the
Yeah.
the designer clothes and stuff, yeah.
I love them suits, man. You know what? That is a goal of mine right now. I'm actually, man, back in the gym heavy because there have been some months that I hadn't been. So now I'm back in the gym and I'm like, you know what? My goal is another Pacific weight, but not only a Pacific weight, but my goal is to start dressing. I was like, man, I want to dress, get out away from the hip hop. And I think I look great in dress attire. So just basically some slacks, a vest, a tie, maybe. You know what I'm saying? And just keep it casual. And I love that look. I feel better when I dress up. It's just something it does to your, to my, mood. Just being dressed up, man. You just feel, if you feel successful, man, it goes a long way. So
Yes, it
I was
does.
like, so I love Nino's.
Yeah, in that case, go get yourself fitted. Get your measurements while you're there, and that way, every time you come back, they already know what you're looking for, what you're trying to get.
Yeah, that's a goal of mine this summer. Dang, I used to love Rivergate Mall. I absolutely love it, and to see that, like, I don't know if you've been West Nashville. But have you been over on the Charlotte Park area where they have the Red Robin, the Target, IHOP? Like that, it's okay, but it's just something about being inside the mall. I guess it's because we grew up with it. Is why I like it so much. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, we did. And so I remember Harding Mall. I don't know if you had came to Tennessee yet when Harding Mall was still here, right off of Donesville Road. When Donesville Road and Harding Road meet, you know what I'm talking about? It was a little mall right there called Harding Mall. Now it's a Firestone tire place. But there was an IHOP on the corner and a Kmart across the street. Do you remember that? Or it was gone by the time you got here?
Yeah, it probably was gone by the time I got here.
So we had Rivergate, Hickory Hollow, Harding Mall, Cool Springs Mall, right? And I don't know if you've been to Franklin down to Cool Springs Mall, but you got to have money just to get out the car down there. That's an expensive mall. And now we have Opry Mills. So, I hate it because Opry Mills used to be a theme park. It used to be Opry Mills theme park. And then they tore it down and put a mall right there. Why? I don't know.
Yeah, I tell you something else that changed. Like most people like to go to the whatchamacallits, right? Mm-hmm. Most people like to go to the movies. I like to drive in.
I've never done one of those. You know that? I've never done a drive-in a day in my life.
Hold on, Sky. I just started I could go ahead and be on here, but I got to put it on mute. I just started the podcast show, but I can be here. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, Sky, I'm on Beagle also. But yeah, man, you've never been to a drive-in? That is one of my joys of being a kid. And black people, man, we manipulate everything. So what we used to do? We used to have them old school station wagons. And our parents, man, they would hide us under the cover like them folks didn't know we was up under that damn cover. Because black kids can't keep still. And so they will sneak us in the drive-in, and then we be sitting there watching movies, man. We watch Beach Street at the drive-in. We watch Beach Street at the drive-in for sure. Man, I think his screen then kind of shut down a little bit. All right, he got to come back in. In Middle Tennessee, we got storms coming through, y'all, so just bear with us. Man, like I said, it was beautiful on the days that I was off. Saturday was awesome. I know because I went out walking when I got off work. Sunday was beautiful. I know because as soon as I got off work, I went to walking. Then Monday, it was gloomy. I said, oh, here we go. First day off of work. Then today, it's the storms, man. It looked like we almost got tornadic weather. Always when I'm off work. The most horrible weather you can have. And then, man, when I got to work, it's the most beautiful day. It's like some sick old joke, y'all. But when we get Sky back in here, what we got today is just hilarious, right? So we're going to talk about this woman who, I guess her boyfriend or husband cheated for the 7th time. Yeah, she stuck it out with him 7 times before this woman decided to go and take the whole house and move the whole house. And I ain't talking about the stuff in the house. No, this woman got a truck. It just left the whole house, y'all. She moved the whole house. You know that's bad right there. Could you imagine him coming home tired, wanting to kick his shoes off, and he don't see nothing but a mud pile? He don't see nothing but a patch of dirt? That's bad. You know, he want to get a shower, ain't nothing there to shower in. I guess he gonna have to hope that it rain. She did him, man. But you know what? I gotta get that brother lucky. Cause 7 times, man, you lucky you even came away with your life, player. I'm sorry, man. Cause I don't know how you was able to walk around your house in full confidence. I would have been afraid to sleep. This brother would have been afraid to eat. You know what I'm saying? I would have been afraid for her to do my clothes. You hear me? This brother cheated, man. Some of y'all dudes out here, man, y'all bold. Y'all got boldness I ain't got. You hear me? 7 times? I had to see her. No, they did show a picture of her. And she wasn't bad looking. She wasn't bad looking at all. And then we got this next story where this woman decides that she wants to go to a sperm bank, all right? So this woman had a girlfriend, and you know, both of them women, so they can't get each other pregnant. So in order for them to have a kid, one of them had to choose to go to a sperm bank. So voila, they go to a sperm bank, bring a little wheat bearing home, and then the girlfriend that didn't have a child decided that, hey, I've had enough of this. I am ready to move on. And the woman that had the kid was like, well, wait a minute. Oh, okay, hold on. Quick update. In Lebanon, man, the power has gone out. So I may have to carry the show for a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? So listen to prayer to Sky and everybody out, man, in that part of Tennessee that they get power. We seen the electricity. That lightning was hitting real close over here. So, you know, we get nervous around this point because this is the last 2 out of the 4 years we didn't have tornadoes in this area. So we take deep breaths when the weather get that bad. But back to the regular scheduled program. So this the girlfriend wanted to leave. And she was like, well, you know, the one that had the baby was like, well, are you going to help me with this baby financially? And she was like, I have no DNA ties to this child. I am not obligated to help you with this child. The moment me and you part ways, you are on your own. So the one that had the baby now wants to go after the sperm donor that she got the sperm from at the sperm bank. Imagine that. She want to go after that dude. She think that dude should be obligated to pay financially for the kid. Ain't that crazy? She got the sperm from a sperm bank, and she wants the dude that donated the sperm to pay financially for the kid. Absolute nuts. Absolute nuts. You hear me? He should have kept that. That's why, you know what, fellas, y'all be going down to that bank trying to get that sperm away so y'all can get a box of pizza. Screw that. Y'all need to go ahead and sell that. Auction that nut off. If you got good genes, get up on the block and auction it. Put it in the bag like Drake did. You know what I'm saying? And sell it. Y'all know how to put everything else in them Ziploc bags? Put that shit up in the Ziploc bag and sell it. Auction it off. Because y'all crazy. Ain't no way, man. They ain't getting this sweet juice for no box of pizza money. It's already bad enough they don't put no real woman in there. They put a magazine in there for y'all. Y'all be in there with that magazine going crazy. Man, it is too much going on. Who raised y'all? You know what I mean? And then you got this other woman, right? Let me play this for y'all. Hold on. Let me turn off our porno music. You know, that's what I call it, our porn music. All right, now that that's off, let's get this started, y'all. Hold on. Because this chick is bad. She bad. I'm like, dang, man, you know what? I think it's time for us to get back to these mail order whores. Because, man, some of our American women, man, they is losing their damn minds. Where that address to Russia? Why don't y'all ship them over in one of them wooden boxes? Because I'm telling you, I need to get me some white friends and ask them how they done did this. You hear me? And oh no, wait a minute. No, before I start that video, this is a whole nother one. This is this brother right here, boy.
And usually,
hold on. Let's start this all the way back.
I cheated on my husband.
Okay. So this woman cheated on her husband, got caught, right? The husband refuses to cheat back. She gave him a pass to go and cheat because she cheated. And the husband was like, no. So I'm going to let y'all listen to this little whore talk, all right? So without further ado.
But here's the reason why I did
hold
that.
Hold on.
Because I didn't
want y'all to catch all of this.
So after I cheated on my husband, I gave him a hall pass. But here's the reason why I did that. Is because I didn't want to take the responsibility of getting rid of all demons that I opened up my marriage to. And usually this is what people do when they cheat. They want their spouse to cheat on them back, so it would give them a reason to feel better in some way. But let me tell you, that's the wrong way to do it. It's the wrong way to go about it because at the end of the day, you make matters worse.
And even though I knew that option was put forth in front of me, I knew that wasn't the right choice.
You know what? Nah, he knew it wasn't the right choice when that option was put in front of him because, man, she would have, no, brother. No, come on, man. You would have woke up to a knife, a bat, a little iron, cast iron pan. You know she wasn't going to let you cheat back. And you know that's bothering him because, look. Yeah, she gave him a pass. Man, because I know. He looking at her. I can tell how he looking at her. And men, our minds are vivid. He's sitting there looking at her and he imagining her sucking dick. I know he is. I know he is, man. You know, ain't no way he not laying down with her thinking about, man, did that man do this to her? You know, how did she react to that? And I know that's bothering him. Because we don't handle that shit as well as females do. You know what I'm saying? Because once upon a time, dudes, when they go out and used to have a whole bunch of bodies, that was called, you know, they say, what's that saying? You know that old saying, to the victor goes the spoils? When them old kings used to go out there and generals used to go out and conquer land, with the land and all the riches will come the women too. They be in there with about 10 women. So at one point, that was the norm. But as far as like females doing it, that ain't really never been normal in history until prostitution came along. Well, that's what I'm saying. Once upon a time, it wasn't called cheating. Once upon a time, it was the dude, the king, would have like a whole bunch of concubines. Right, but that's government. I think it all changed because it's government. The reason why it's just man and woman now, and the reason why it's done in courts is because the government make money off of it. I don't know if that was just something that we just all just agreed upon. It's just something that we just kind of evolved into. If you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, but dudes always been cheating. Dudes always had a whole bunch of what? Well, I tell you why. I tell you why. If the dude cheat and he get a female pregnant, he knows he got that female pregnant, right? He knows he slept with that woman. But the female, if she go out and have a whole bunch of dudes, and she with a whole bunch of dudes, and most of them, I think we had this conversation before. A lot of females don't even require dudes to wear condoms. You saying why I think it's because, for one, man, dudes, we show off women. I think it's because the way that we look at women and value women and the way women value men is different. And what I mean by that is, so go ahead, elaborate a little bit more, and let me see if I can break it down best as I can.
I'm saying, why do men cheat if they can't handle if their women cheat back? That's why. Why do it?
Well, it goes back to what I'm saying.
If it's good for that man, why it ain't good for her? If it's good for the girlfriend, why it ain't? If it's good for the boyfriend, why it ain't good for the girlfriend?
Well, it could be good for the girlfriend.
Why is there a major problem when the girl do it? But this nigga done cheated on her 1,000 times, and she didn't venture out one time, and then now the world about to come to an end.
Well, I tell you why, and it comes to this. And you know how we always say it ain't, but listen, let me break this down. You know how we say life ain't fair, right? You know, we say life ain't fair. Where it comes down to this. It's like Jay-Z. Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. Now, Beyonce could have cheated right back, couldn't she? But the issue is, and the reason why that Beyonce stayed and worked it out, is Beyonce can't go out there and find another Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? She's not going to find.
No, we ain't going to do that because she don't have to go out here and find another Jay-Z. She can get out here and find somebody better than Jay-Z. And I'm not even saying financially because she has her own money. When I say better than her, a man that's going to love her and not cheat on her. That's better than Jay-Z.
But here's the thing though. She got her own money. But there's a lot of females that got their own money, but they got their own money and still want a dude making more money than them. Why is that? Why do you think the majority, I ain't saying all, but why do you think a majority of women who got really good money and could take care of themselves don't want a dude, they want dudes that got as much money as them or more money than them? Why do you think that is?
Basically, you saying she's staying because he got more money than her, or she makes more money than her.
Of course, because she don't want to she'd rather spend his money. As most females, they rather spend the dude's money because then answer this question, then. But she can leave. No, she can go, but what's the other option? To find another dude that's going to do the same thing? That's making even less money than him? Huh?
How you gonna do the same thing?
Because the majority of females that leave based on that find the next dude to do the same thing. So I'm not saying it's an absolute. I'm not saying that I absolutely know, but the probability of it is most females that leave dudes for that reason. But it's females that they can find a dude like that, But how many of them are actually successful at doing that? You see what I'm saying? Like if we're speaking by majority, because there's always exceptions to the rules. So I'm not speaking on the exceptions to the rules. I'm speaking on based on the majority. And it's not fair. It's kind of like, man, I'll give you an example. And somebody got mad at me because I said this. I was like, man, I never dated females or wanted anything to do with females that mess with other females. And they was like, well, why? And I was like, well, because it's already hard enough to compete with dudes. I am not competing with dudes and women.
Yeah.
That's fair, right? But
some females are into by men,
right.
I could never do that. Damn, you know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
I'm already competing, but I'm a female. I got to compete against this man too. Nah, that's no win right there.
But here's the unfairness of life, right? And this is why this stuff exists. It's not fair. Life ain't fair. I never argue the point of life being fair. It's just some things are, and they make sense when you get to the meat of it. If a dude mess with another dude, he don't have that same thing. Once he crosses that line, that's it. That's over for him. I don't care if he mess with the next 100 women. All dudes, once we find out about him being like that, we always going to keep him over there. Nah, bro, you over there. Am I right? He not going to get that same pass. Like, there's dudes out here that if females mess with another female, she still can be in her feminine energy. I don't look at it like that because I'm like, hell no. You done lick rug like I lick rug. You know what I'm saying? You lick the same carpet that I did. You know that light, man. But, the same rules don't apply, man. The dudes got to know. A female could kiss another female, and dudes still. But, man, how many of y'all women will know that a dude kissed another dude and still want to get with that dude? I'll wait. So it's never fair. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a female can cheat back too. The difference is, though, there's way more females out here than guys. So she can have a good dude to make a mistake, and he made that colossal mistake, and now she's leaving him and moving on. But he's more likely to find another her than she is to find another him. Why? Because it's the reason why a diamond is so expensive. It's rare. It's hard to find. It's not a lot of them out here the same like that. Just like with us men, man.
It's only one be out here now. They gonna be searching high and low for another.
But you understand what I'm saying? You're right, but there's so many options. There's so many more options. It's just like the difference in me going to the restaurant and me finding like 10 different slices of cake. And then you go into the restaurant and you only got the option of 1 or 2 or 3.
Gang.
And it sucks. It ain't fair. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. The next mother scrubber that think he gonna cheat on me.
Oh shit.
His family gonna be walking slow and singing low.
Oh shit. Y'all, so the men, she basically telling y'all when y'all go to her house, y'all better be checking up under the couches and pillows and stuff for them knives and axes. Y'all better be checking for them knives and axes, because boy, boy, she coming in there, boy. She coming in there talking about everybody at the funeral.
I'm laying down.
Oh my God, that is too funny. That is too funny.
Oh my God.
She is laying. She ain't playing, boy. You hear me? And I'm just gonna look at you like, you hear me? I'm gonna be like, well, what happened, China? China, go ahead and start talking. He did.
He did what? And I laid that ass right down.
Boy. Doc!
He won't live to cheat on another motherfucker.
Y'all gonna see me doing that baseball slide.
Don't cheat on me.
Hold on, I got to put this on my Bluetooth now.
Bluetooth. Auxiliary.
Hold on, I got to put this on my Bluetooth. All right.
Bluetooth connected.
Oh my God, that is too funny.
I don't cheat. That's always you starting trouble, Damo.
Who, me? I don't be starting no trouble, player. But let me let y'all hear this other crazy chick. Because I'm telling you, I swear, I'll be like, Lord, please take me, send me to Mars. When they open up them pods to go to Mars, I'm going. No, let me let y'all listen to this crazy chick right here, this old bitty. Hold on, because I said, hell no. No, this is a different one. Now this is one, my Caucasian sister.
One that's handing me financial support.
Because she talking about she need 3 different kind of men. I don't know what what the hell going on. But she need 3 different kind of men. And
the one that's going to be there sexually. Like.
So she said she need a man that's going to be there sexually, financially, and somebody that love her. Them the 3 kind of men that she want. All right.
Do you think one can't give you all 3? Because that's why relationships.
Say that again.
All coming from one man. She needs somebody that's.
No, she won't each coming from a different man. Like one man to help her out financially, one man to support her sexually, and another man to support her emotionally. Now I don't know where's the hell she gonna find these 3 dudes at. You know what I'm saying? But that's what she want. I'm quite sure some simps out there, man, that'll go ahead and pay her bills and give her exactly what she want. You know, there's dudes out here doing it. I know.
Don't work. Humans aren't meant to be monogamous.
I agree. I heard something where it was like when you're with a partner who gives you 90% of what you want, you'll go looking for that 10% in like another person, no matter what. So if you have 3 guys, then it equals it out. They don't give you what you want.
You're not going to need anything else because you're not asking one person to give you everything. Humans aren't meant to be monogamous.
You will never find 3 men that you respect that will share you. That's never going to happen.
Why?
It just won't happen.
Oh,
because the kind of man that you would respect, that you would want to date or marry, wouldn't share you with other men.
I'm looking for.
So I wasn't. Shit, it's bad enough. Some of these scallywags.
Yeah, baby girl. Listen, I'm with you. I'm with them on that one because I don't know where she gonna find that one at.
Man, I don't know either. I'm quite sure it's out there for her. You hear me? But nah, she probably be lying about them because 2 of the 3 gonna be getting something. I know that. You know what I'm saying? They it may not be at the same time.
All of them probably is, but I don't think they would do it willingly. Now,
right.
This man ain't gonna pay your bills if he's sitting up here laying with this other man.
Right. Getting a whole penis smacked on your face and stuff. Yeah. I know I ain't doing it. You getting that penis smacked on your face? You can't ask me to pay a goddamn bill. You hear me? Talk about I need to go get a facial where it look like you just got a facial. Don't be telling me you need to go get a facial and you look like you just got a facial. Man, this chick is crazy. Them fake boobs ain't cute enough to go ahead and pull that off, man. It just ain't, man. You know what I'm saying? And that little baby forehead you got, that little midget forehead you got, ain't gonna get you that. You better go get plastic surgery on that head shape.
Why you killing her like that?
God, man. She killing the cell. She killing the cell. I see out here, you know what I'm saying, with a forehead like that. You know, talk about pay my bills and you got a whole little thing on your face. They ain't dry milk. You know what you was doing. Like she woke up with that.
She would say that was the cereal she was eating. She gonna say that was from the cereal she was eating.
She gonna say she was asleep and she slobbered. That's what she gonna say. You know how kids used to wake up with that dry slobber? She gonna say, but I was just asleep. I just woke up.
Sister, you having a day today, sister. That chat going on, and then you walk up in here and he talking about somebody gets
smacked in the face with a penis. Yeah, she definitely is. Talk about next. She talk about he electric. Okay, my water bill need paid. Next.
Oh, she go.
Boy. And then all right, y'all.
How nobody gonna be right?
Boy, that's why they age quick. That's why those women age quick, man. It's too much, man. You know, tartar sauce going inside of them. Too much. They taking too much tartar sauce, man. You gotta dish that out, clean that out, man. You know what I'm saying? Take one of them outside water hose and stick it up there and just full blast it. Blast all that stuff out of you. You know, some eggs might fall out too, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Because man,
that's crazy. So the lady who removed the whole house.
We going to that story. Let's go to that story. Because man, I hope y'all can see this. I'm gonna move my big ass head out the way because I want y'all to see this. This shit was funny as hell. I couldn't imagine it. I could imagine it, but I couldn't imagine.
So where was this located
at? In Jamaica. Sounds about right, don't it?
Oh.
That was a sister. You know that was a sister that did that shit. That sounds like some shit a sister would do. You go there, man, and you don't even see the house fucking gone. All you see is a damn grass. They ain't even grass no more. It's dirt. You hear me? I said, damn. Hold on. I'm strolling down. I put up so many stories this week. Hold on. They just kicked my internet off. It said, oh, snap. Okay, reload. But you know that sounds like some shit a sister would do. The whole foundation. I don't even think the foundation was there. This sister said, fuck you. And took everything. That's the whole new definition that I'm going to take everything. She ain't take half. She ain't take 3/4. She literally took everything. He can't even go home and change clothes because his clothes in the house that she didn't move. That's fucked up, man. I couldn't imagine. Y'all better leave them Jamaican women alone. She lucky. You know what? He lucky she ain't put no root on him. Got one of them dials. He went to go pee and this stuff is 4 times the size. He lucky that ain't happened. I'm afraid of them women down that way. I'm sorry. I'm terrified of y'all Jamaican women. Much respect to y'all, though. I ain't saying nothing bad. Don't put no dial on me. I don't want to feel no safety pins going in my body, but I'm scared of y'all. Hell. Here we go. Here we go. Just listening. She ain't a bad looking chick, but she looked crazy. Like he should have known. You look at this chick. Hold on. Let me blow this up for y'all. Bigo, I don't mean that in a literal sense. Do not stop my life. It's figuratively speaking. Because I know how Bigo is. Oh, he said that word. All right, shut him down. I said that blow up. I meant that figuratively. Hold on. Let me get out the way so y'all can see this shit. Hold on. Let me. I don't believe she did this shit. Did y'all see that shit? She moved the whole house. It says Pamela got a truck to move her entire house after her baby father cheated on her for the 7th time. Baby father came home from work only to see land space without anywhere for him to sleep. Well, the ground, he could sleep on the ground always. He just ain't had no house.
He gonna sleep right on that dirt.
Down that dirt. That's what it is. He lucky he owned the dirt and not in the dirt. You hear me? Because, man, 7 times, man, you would have I'd be afraid after the first time. You hear me? I'd be afraid. I'm telling you, man, I would be paranoid. And you know, because looking at that female's picture, she looked crazy. Some females, you can look at them and you could just be like, nah, this heifer right here is level.
You be like, yeah, that bitch crazy.
Yeah, she crazy. And fellas, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how high-pitched and sweet their voice is. It's just certain tendencies that they got, certain things that they do where you know she crazy. Like if you do some shit and you know it's egregious and she get real silent on your ass and she like, baby, you want me to get that plate? Nigga, run, get out the house. She can start talking like that.
Gonna be the last supper?
Yeah, hell yeah. Jesus ain't the only one gonna have that last supper. You better run. She gonna catch you when you most vulnerable. You might be on the toilet paper. You might be on the toilet reading the sports section. She coming there with a pot of hot grits on your ass. I'm telling you, man, when they get quiet and silent and you just see this calm come over them after you done fucked them over, leave. So, baby, you want me to make you a sandwich? Man, get up and go, brother. What are you waiting around for? You hear me? I done seen it too many times. Yeah, so are you ready for that haircut? You ready for that shaving? Me to shave your beard? Hell no! I cut that shit myself.
You heard me?
Man.
You heard me?
Well, say that again.
You for lining with me.
Man, anytime, man. This was fun.
I'm gonna message you shortly.
Okay.
Um,
All right, y'all, man. So, fellas, I'm telling y'all, when y'all are up here and y'all dealing with these women, y'all know y'all done did something egregious to them. Get the hell out of Dodge. You hear me? Because 7 times, this brother, man, this dude, you hear me, is brave. He much more brave than I would have been. But we're going to go ahead and move on to this next one, all right? Because this chick right here, I was like, man, this is moving on along. Got to go up to find some of these. Just give me a minute to work with me for a minute because we have massive internet issues in Middle Tennessee. I know I'm not the only one. I got a couple messages about people who are having.
Me and my girlfriend decided that we were going to go find a donor and...
All right, so let's go ahead and start with this one.
Why don't sperm donors have to pay child support? Back in 2018, I was artificially inseminated because I'm a lesbian and I wanted kids, right?
We're going to play that again. Hold on, because I want y'all to hear that in its entirety. Come on, baby.
Why don't sperm donors have to pay child support? Back in 2018, I was artificially inseminated because I'm a lesbian and I wanted kids, right? So me and my girlfriend decided that we were going to go find a donor and have a kid that way. When we broke up, she said that she had no legal obligation to this child and she didn't want to be the parent anymore. Of course, I was like, whatever, that's fine. Just give me, some child support.
Would be nice if dudes can do that, wouldn't it? So she is a lesbian and her woman they decided that they were going to have a kid. Where, they can't bump rugs and have a kid. So, of course, as much as they hate men, they still got to go to the men and say, hey, we need your help to have this kid. So she go to a sperm bank, find a donor, have a kid. Now the girl that she was with decided she no longer wanted to have a kid and be in a relationship with this woman. So she said, I'm not financially obligated because this kid is not of my DNA. So she done went ahead and moved along. So now, you know what I'm saying? This woman now thinks the donor, the man, the guy that went to the sperm bank that gave his sperm for like, man, a $10 gift card probably or a box of pizza. She thinks that guy should be financially obligated to take care of the kid. He ain't the one that got the coochie. He got the kid from a magazine, looking at pictures. So he ain't even get none, and you want him to be obligated to go ahead and pay for a kid that you and your girlfriend decided that y'all wanted? And the girlfriend get to walk away from that with no financial responsibility. Imagine that. That's why, you know what I'm saying, real dudes, we don't really kind of respect them ones that want to be like dudes. Because they want to be dudes until it comes to dude responsibilities. She just going to leave out, left her. And it's not going to be looked out the same. She's not going to be looked at as a deadbeat. You know what I'm saying? But the audacity of this woman to ask or talk about it being a requirement or it, insinuating that it should be a requirement for the sperm donor to come in and be financially responsible for a kid. Man, these fools, I swear, some days it feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone, man. I'm not playing, man. Sometimes I be looking like Alfred Hitchcock come out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm at a loss of words. I am at a loss of words.
And she said, did you not hear me? I have no legal obligation to this child. I'm not going to pay child support. So now I'm trying to get the sperm donor to pay child support because biologically he is my daughter's parent. So I want him to give me his half. I don't know what to do at this point, but I just think it's really messed up that somebody can just go donate sperm and then have nothing else to do with the kid. Why don't sperm donors have to pay child support?
And that's what y'all be doing with y'all girlfriends, fellas. Y'all be donating sperm. That's what y'all be doing. Y'all know y'all ain't gonna marry that woman. Y'all be donating sperm. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna donate sperm, if you ain't gonna, man, lock all the way in, you might as well just go and do it at the sperm bank. Go ahead and have your sex and do that. But if you want kids out here that you know you ain't gonna take care of, then just go ahead and do like that dude did. Go to a sperm bank. And then, man, he got a kid out here, but he ain't financially responsible for it. I'm just telling you. But, man, she said biologically, this is half of yours. Imagine that. Imagine that. Man, I just don't know. Man. Let me put back on my porn music, man, because I need something to just, these stories is a bit too much for me. Is my music going? There we go. All right, as the world turns, man, on the Nashville Cavemen podcast, let's go down to some of these other videos. I found another video that was interesting. All right. And this is some scary stuff.
I was artificially inseminated because I'm a lesbian and I want kids, right?
I don't want to hear this happen no more. As that is, man, that logic, I don't even get it. Let's stroll on down and show y'all this next video because this one was bizarre too. Okay, we getting out of that. We done heard enough of you, sister. You kind of nuts. All the way nuts. All the way. Here we go. We strolling and strolling. All right, here go another one, man. This is a jacked up story too.
Her 23-year-old grandson to kill his grandfather, and he did it. He used his grandfather's own gun to shoot him down like he was nothing. Shot him down and robbed him like he didn't even know him. His grandfather was walking to the bus stop to go catch the bus so he could go to dialysis for his weekly treatment, and he ran up behind him and shot him in his back 6 times. And according to the reports, while his grandfather was on the ground, he went in his pockets and took his wallet out, and he used the cash that was in his grandfather's wallet and bought himself a brand new cell phone, some brand new shoes, and went and got a tattoo. And his grandmother told him, "We could split the money. I just need you to pull the trigger." This 67-year-old woman just got sentenced to 18 years in prison. You know why? Because she convinced her 23-year-old grandson to kill his grandfather, and he did it. He used his grandfather's own gun to shoot him down like he was nothing. Shot him down and robbed him like he didn't even know him. His grandfather was walking to the bus stop to go catch the bus so he could go to dialysis for his weekly treatment, and he ran up behind him and shot him in his back 6 times. And according to the reports, while his grandfather, this 67-year-old woman who was on the ground,
that's deep.
He went in his pockets and took his wallet out. This 67-year-old woman.
Trying to pause this, man. That's deep.
Out.
I wonder if that was
his.
I wonder if that was his biological grandfather. I wouldn't be shocked if it was. Man, these young folks out here, they don't have no conscience. They are growing up in broken homes. Not only broken, but abusive. And the grandmother, man, she done lived her life. She's 67. What is 18 years? She, in the damn police photo, she had an oxygen little mask on and whatnot. She ain't got long anyway. But for her to convince her grandson to throw his life away, that's tough, man. That's some real love, ain't it? Yeah, Sky, I'm over here. I'm on, Sky. But yeah, man, these young folks out here, man, they without a conscience. They are definitely without a conscience. Here's another story, man, because we about to be out of here in a minute. Actually, before I get to this next story, which is let me get to this story. So, a woman gets pregnant for the second time by a man who she says abandoned their first child. So she tells him that the baby died, but she secretly gave it away. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and listen to the story, man.
End up because I wasn't going to talk about it. November by this crazy man, yeah, a whole nother baby that I decided not to keep. And you know how hard that was?
Yeah.
For me to give away a whole human being.
You was ready to have it. I told you it was going to be a boy. You know what I mean? You had him, you said on November, right? You told me that the baby died and died. This is the thing about it.
I did.
She said the baby died with his umbilical cord wrapped around his neck.
Oh, I was not that dramatic. Now you add, don't play. Don't play. Because I ain't do that. I said the baby passed away and I didn't want to talk about it no more. That's what I said. And that was the end of it because I wasn't going to talk about it. Because you left me alone with Halo and then I turned around and got pregnant by you again.
Here's what I don't understand, right? This is what I don't understand about a lot of females. If you get with a dude, everybody's entitled to a mistake. I get it. Everybody's entitled to a mistake. But if you get with a dude, you have a baby with the dude, and he's not really involved with the first child, why would you ever give him any ever again? Why would you give him some poo nanny again? Why? He ain't take care, especially why would you do it raw? So it's not just bad enough that she, after him not taking care of the first child, still being sexually active with him, but why would she do it raw? Knowing that he's not even taking care of the one that he got with her. And you gonna have another one with him? Why? That just don't make sense to me, man. I'm sorry. It don't make sense to me. You would have dude, man. I don't care. Man, some of y'all females, man, y'all be so digmatized, man. It don't make sense. That dude ain't taking care of baby number one. And you gonna have 2 kids with him? No, he not the deadbeat. You the deadbeat. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. You shouldn't be able to be fooled twice. It's a lot to take care of a kid. And if you got a kid and you raising the kid on your own, you know it's a lot to take care of a kid. And you're going to go and have, and I don't want to hear that excuse, well, I wanted them to have the same dad. That's selfish too. Why don't you just say, well, you know what? I'm just going to make sure, man, that if I'm lucky enough to find a dude that want to take on me and my kid, I'm going to get married and then have kids. And I hope that next man love my kid as much as he's going to love a kid that we both have. Why would you go and have a second kid with a deadbeat that you know is a deadbeat? You know that dude is a deadbeat. That ain't even fair to the kid, man. That ain't fair to the kid at all. You know that dude ain't worth shit. He ain't bought the babies a pack of diapers. If he can't get the baby a pack of diapers, you ain't got no business fucking him. I'm sorry. This dude is struggling to get the baby formula, a pack of diapers, clothes. He don't even deserve to be fucking. I'm just going to tell you. I'm just going to tell you, man. If he can't do none of that, he don't deserve to be fucking y'all. Y'all be having, it's bad enough you fucking them. But if you gonna fuck them raw, I just don't get it. I don't get it, man. But that's all I got to say about that, man. I hope y'all go back and watch the video. It will be a recap on YouTube. So if y'all want to watch the recap on YouTube, make sure you tune in tonight at 7 to 9, man, on offtopradio.com. Make sure y'all tune in to Sky Black. You know what I'm saying? From 7 to 9, that's Central Standard Time. 9 to 11 Central Standard Time. If you're on the East Coast, you know you're an hour ahead. So on your time frame, it'll be 8 to 10, then 10 to 12. So make sure that y'all tune in tonight. Thank y'all for tuning in now. Man, I hope Sky and them, man, we got power out in Tennessee and areas. So hopefully next week we get Sky on, man. Man, I love Tuesdays with him. Shout out to Sky Black. If you want to go ahead and send him your music, go ahead, send him your song. The email is sky.black, that's BLACKE, @gmail.com. And again, reach out to me so you get a chance to win the Male Soul Driven Artist of the Year trophy. And ladies, of course, man, we love y'all too. We are not going to leave y'all out. The Female Artist of the Year. So we don't care what genre. If you're a musician, man, go ahead, reach out to Sky, reach out to me, so we could go ahead, man, and help you along your journey. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure y'all follow us. Hit the like button. Follow us on YouTube. It's www.youtube.com/@SoDrivenMedia. Again, that's @SoDrivenMedia. The @ symbol, not AT, but the @ symbol. All right. Thank y'all, man. God bless y'all. Remember, the only thing guaranteed in life is death. So don't worry about things you have no control over. Only control the things that you can. All right. Peace, love. We'll be back here next week, same time, same place. Thank y'all for tuning in. Also, before I go, I want to give a shout out to China, who is our leader in the family, the House of China. If you are a host or if you want to be a host on Bigo, reach out to me, send me an inbox. I'll point y'all in the right direction so you guys can make money on Bigo also. All right. So if you want to be a host, reach out to me. I'll point you in the right direction. Become part of the family. All right. All right, man. Thank you guys again. Everybody on YouTube, everybody that's on Twitch, X, Instagram, Facebook, we are signing off. God bless y'all. Y'all have a good rest of the week. Peace.